Today we're going to talk about the importance of reading. Reading is critical towards your development of gaining wealth to become rich or to become rich. It is vital. You have to gain a lot of knowledge about money, especially money. You have to gain a lot of knowledge, and the best way of gaining knowledge is learning from someone. But getting a mentor sometimes is expensive. So the cheapest and best way to go is reading. And the more you read is the more you learn. And the more you learn, you gain a better understanding of what money is and how to invest, how to save, how to budget, how to plan. So reading is critical towards financial independence. And you can do it in so many forms now. I personally, I don't like to read the physical book, so I listen. So when I was just starting out, I want to know how the best way possible forward, because every time I'm reading the physical book, I tend to have to read several pages several times. One page like 4 or 5 times for me to understand. So I find out if there are any other ways I can, use to understand or to go through these books. And I learn about audiobooks. So what I did, I download Audible and subscribe to Audible and purchase all my books through Audible. So I listen to my books, and that is when I start to understand how investment work, how money work, why should you save, how much should you save, why you need a budget, why you need to budget, so I learn all of this stuff, through reading. Couldn't afford a mentor. So, and then sometimes I have to listen one book 4 or 5 times. And I'm telling you, it was super beneficial for listening to one book more than one time. Because sometimes what you heard the second or the third time, I tell you, you missed it the first time. So I try to do half an hour to an hour per day at least, every day. So if I'm not working, I go up to 4 or 5 hours. If I'm working, I go half an hour to an hour. So I will take half an hour on my way to work, half an hour back home. All right. So I use my car as a classroom. So my car is what I use to play my audiobooks. And I'm telling you, I learn a ton since I started to do this 3 years ago. I'm telling you, everything you need to know is there. Reading is super beneficial. In this age and time, you can learn anything on the internet. But books are important, super important. Because some of these books have some stuff that will help you mentally. And watching YouTube, I learn a lot, but these books will go in details of explaining these stuff. And the more I listen to these books, is the more I understand these stuff. And it helped me through a lot. It helped me through a lot. And I thought that after listening to about 50 books, I thought that, I will, have enough knowledge. No. But I can tell you, I'm still learning, and I'm going to continue to learn. This is a never-ending learning process, because sometimes you think you know one thing and then another, and you said, wow, that blew my mind. So it's a non-stop ending learning for me. I continue to learn. I continue to read. I listen to my audio, and sometimes when I'm thinking about investing in something else, I remember that, oh, I did read this book, and this book that was explaining how this works. You know what I did? I go back and I listen to that book again, just to help me with something. I'm telling you, it's super beneficial, super beneficial to keep on read continuously. Read. Try to learn something new every day. Whether it's a sentence, whether it's a phrase, whether it's a work, whether it's a word. Yes. It's not everything in the book you're going to follow, you're going to do. It's not everything you hear is going to work for you. It's not everything that you read is in favor of you, but I'm telling you, it's going to help you somewhere along the line on your journey. Reading is critical. You have to read continuously. And when I read, and when I learn something new, I get a notebook and I write it down. All right, then I think I need to pursue this. I think I need to look into this a little bit more. Yeah. So reading helped me so much. I mean, like, reading helped me tremendously. Reading helped me a lot how to deal with my kids. A lot. Reading helped me to have better relationship with my family. I'm telling you. Reading helped me how to control my temper. Reading even helped me how to have a conversation. I learned all these things through reading. Reading even teaches me how to deal with my co-workers. Reading is beneficial, like really beneficial. So I will encourage you guys to read, because I'm still reading, and I will never ever stop read, because information is not too much. And from I was, before I was a teenager, a lot of person around me everywhere usually said, knowledge is power. And I'm telling you, that statement is so true. That statement is so true. The more you know is the more you do, And it is way more beneficial for you to know. Because when you know what to do and what not to do. So I'm telling you, please continue to read. Keep on that reading continuously. Continue. Read, learn new things, get new information on a daily basis. Because knowledge is power.